Yeah, without a doubt. The leadership that Sean provided here in northern Wisconsin has just been terrific. I mean, people recognize the work that he has done to help people across this district, both whether it's veterans issues, manufacturers. And I just think about the work that he did on financial services and making sure that the lifeblood of our communities, like our community banks, that they're represented. He just did a terrific job with a whole range of issues.
Is there anything that you plan on doing differently?
Listen, I appreciate that, Tom. And I think we did really good work, and we've seen the results of the policies that we fought for. But I look at the things that Tom has fought for. They're a little different. I mean, I didn't know until this campaign that Tom grew up on a dairy farm with 5 brothers and 2 sisters. Grew up milking cows. I mean, if I look at what's more Wisconsin than growing up on a dairy farm and the work ethic that comes from being a son of dairy farmers, it doesn't get better than that. And what I've seen is the work ethic that Tom has had. And I don't know where it came from. I just know he had it. I'm like, you're milking cows your whole life, Tom, at least growing up. And so I look at the uniqueness that Senator Tiffany will take to this job. And the experiences that he has had as a small business owner and the trials and tribulations that they've had, it's been profound. And we're trying to reduce those barriers, make it easier for them. But we want to allow businesses to focus more on their business and less on government. And Tom, I think, gets that better than anybody in the experiences that he has had, not just in the dairy farm, but also as a small business owner. And again, I think he'll do a great job bringing that experience, that history, as the next congressman in this district.
And Sean, why did you decide to endorse Tom Tiffany over any of the other Republicans?
I've known Tom before we were both elected. We've known each other. I've seen him in action. I saw what he did during the recall and how he was one of the first ones to stand up and push back against, I think, which was great unfairness. And so when you have people who aren't followers, but you have people who are leaders, I'm not saying anything bad about anybody else, but I know this leader, I've experienced this leader, I've watched this leader, and I think that's the kind of future this district deserves, is someone with his kind of background, his kind of history, but also his kind of leadership that's not going to follow, bring our issues to Washington and fight for us, which is exactly what we want. And by the way, people don't always have the same issues that we have. There's people all over Washington fighting for their communities in their districts, and if you follow, you don't fight for the people that you represent. I want Tom to lead, which I know he will, which is why I'm endorsing him, to fight for the people that come from central, northern, and western Wisconsin. I'm sure I got a cold, so I apologize for sounding so hacky. Tom probably doesn't want to grab the microphone back from me and probably doesn't want to touch it. There you go, Tom.
So you talked a lot about home and family in your speech here. Obviously, with a position like Congress, you've got to spend a lot of time in D.C. How do you plan to balance that and coming back to central and northern Wisconsin if you're elected?
Yeah, well, first of all, North Central Wisconsin is my home, and it will continue to be my home. And I am just so privileged to have a family with my wife, Chris, and my daughters who have been understanding over these years that I'm going to be gone soon. And that will continue to be the case. But they stand with me every day, and I just can't thank them enough for that, because it is a great opportunity to be able to represent the people of this region. I mean, those farmers, the manufacturers, and all those other people that are here in northern Wisconsin. I know the challenges they go through. I mean, as a small business owner, I saw the regulations, I saw the taxes, all the rest that drove me to run as a citizen legislator so that we could stand up for the things that make America great. And I just look forward to doing that out in Washington, D.C. But you can count on me coming back home every weekend and talking to my friends and neighbors to hear what their concerns are, because I will take those concerns to Washington, D.C.
Can I double down on that? Because I actually experienced it. You are gone quite a bit. And I look at where Tom's at in his life. I think he's perfectly positioned with some older kids, a wife that's supportive, to actually engage successfully. And by the way, I don't know where he's going to sleep, but if he wants to sleep in his office, I might sell him an awfully cheap cot. It might be available, Tom. I'll show you the link on eBay or something. Really good place for you.
Yeah, I'm sure. Awesome.